Oh boy, what's up guys? Here we are. This is an exciting time. I taught the kids at Vance Elementary how to do the fireworks pattern or the chaos pattern in tie-dye, and we're gonna wash them out together here. So this is sort of behind the scenes. This is someone else's studio in my building. But this is where the tie-dye washing machine is. So I'm gonna show you right now what these things look like before the kids get to see them even. So this is what I do. I have a washing machine full of water, and I go ahead and fill it up and then open the lid so it turns off. But I'm gonna save these rubber bands and actually keep them for another time. So let's just take some rubber bands off and splash them around and see. This is exciting. All right, so check it out. Ooh! Kindergarten, first and second grade did these. Oh no, just kidding. I did this one for the kid who wasn't there. So Lucky Titus, this is yours. And then I'm gonna save these rubber bands. Let's see. Let's see who's next. Yeah, this is more like it. This is a kid's work. So sometimes I go ahead and dunk it, but these have been sitting for so long. Snap. This one looks really good too. Let's see. Let's see. Oh! Oh, yeah! Check that out! That looks so good! This is Amber's. Amber does good work. I saw her mom I saw her mom at the West Asheville Tailgate Market, and she was feeling really thankful for the cool tie-dye that I offer to the kids. This is Danger Zone. I'm wearing white. That my friend Christiana from Love Your Body Wear made. I have a really nice pair of custom pants and skirt. I don't want to get tie-dye on them. Oh my Lord, look at this! This is Tony's. Tony's amazing. Good job, Tony. So all I have to do is drop them down to the washing machine, and when I'm done putting everything in there, I'll close the lid and it'll start. Okay, this one, let's see whose this is. It's like Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever your favorite holiday is where you get to open presents. This is Peter's. Cool, cool. Peter's my littlest one. He's my kindergartner. I really didn't dress for this. I've got long sleeves and white on the bottom. You can't stop the tie-dye train. This is one of my favorite patterns to teach. I'm teaching this 8-week course at Vance Elementary, and I make them learn patterns. I'm very strict. I make them fold a certain way and twist a certain way, and I entice them by saying, someday soon, we're going to learn the chaos pattern where you can go crazy, and then they go crazy, but they already know how to put the dye on, and so they're not going too crazy. Crazy on day 1 is a bad idea. Crazy on day 6 is great. This is Natalie's. She's so good. She's Peter's big sister. So she's not only doing her own tie-dye, she's supervising her tiny brother at the same time. So I only have 9 kids in the class, and 1 didn't show up to this lesson. So I made him one. That's sort of the bonus of not coming to school. All right, let's see what this one looks like. And this is cool, right? Because I can recycle and reuse all these rubber bands. There's no waste. I reuse the grocery bags in the first place, and then I reuse, ooh, lots of white space in this one. This is gorgeous. This one is Jake's. Jake is so cool. Jake had a cast for the first couple weeks, and so he was doing one-handed tie-dye. It was pretty sweet, but like, see if you can see those colors. Yeah, so good. And they've been curing for several days. I've been busy in like the back end of internet world and haven't gotten around to washing out these shirts, which is just a good thing for the kids. Now stay tuned, because after I finish the kids, I'm gonna do some of my own that I made. We'll see if they look anywhere as good as the kindergarten through second graders. Whose is this? Grayson. Grayson's crazy. I love her. She is really into having tie-dyed hands at the end of each lesson. And so after we get done tie-dyeing, I sort of like take all the bottles away and hand them cleanup rags. But she rubs her hands all over the table and is like so psyched. I'm supposing her parents don't mind because they haven't said anything to me about it yet, so I'm just gonna let her do it. But I did tell her that tie-dye is not, we mix up the tie-dye on purpose to go on the fabric. We don't want to waste it by squirting it on her hands. So she's allowed to play with the mess on the table. Are you psyched? Do you want to see who's here? Let's see. Caitlin. Caitlin's amazing. Look at all the colors these kids chose. What I'm really loving about teaching the younger set right now is how ungendered their color choices are. There is no discussion, zero discussion of girl colors or boy colors. These kids, it's like they haven't even heard of that, and I am so relieved. I love it. This already looks gorgeous. Just look at how that looks in the packet. So when we open it up, hey, when we open it up, we're going to see what the actual patterning looks like. I think this is the last kids one, and then we're going to do the ones that I made. All right. Come on, rubber band. Let's see what this one looks like. Cool, a totally different look. See if I can get the light right. Yeah, sweet. This one is Jonas. Cool. See if there are any more kids. That's it for the kids. Now let's see mine. All right, this is the first one I made when I was teaching class last week, and the whole new class schedule is posted. So if you go to waxonstudio.com/classes, you can see all of the new classes. So this is one that I made as an example. This is going to be super cool. You lucky 2 people who are watching right now live, you're going to get to see the first mandala one I made. So taking off rubber bands takes so much time. Sometimes when they're on really tight like this, I just cut them off because really, how much do I need to save each rubber band? If I can, I do. Like for the kids' shirts, they were on pretty tightly. Can you hear the Andrews sisters in the background? One of my favorite things about having my own studio is that I can put songs on repeat, and not many people are around for me to feel embarrassed in front of. But I've eaten so many chocolate-covered espresso beans today that I just want to listen to the Andrews sisters Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy over and over. Okay. Woo! Mandala time! Now, this is not ice dyed, so it's not like my favorite look, but that black came out so nice. And the mandala, it's cool. It's cool for regular tie-dye, for non-iced ice dye. So let's give everything a little swish and see what work of mine is coming up next. I don't even remember what I did. This was so many days ago. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. I like that fall color, of course. And this is tied with sinew, so we don't have to cut off any rubber bands. Waxed sinew is what I use. And actually, in the mandala class, we used 100% sinew. We didn't use any rubber bands at all because I want to teach these people the pro way. So let's see. We're about to be finished unwrapping it. This is going to be a crop top. Just got to get it unwrapped here and cut off the rest. This is where you got to be really careful. I don't want to cut through the fabric. It's really easy to do, cutting holes through the fabric. And this waxed sinew is what dyers use to bind their fabric, whether it's tie-dye or shibori or whatever, because you can pull really, really tight and you get these cool, see that white line? That white line is what makes, look at this. Are you so excited? This is what I love. Oh boy, let's open it again. So this is the front. Look at that crop top, you guys. Wait, let me smooth it out. Hold on the side seams. Dude, it's ballin', right? There is a mandala tying tie-dye class coming up in December. You can take it. Look at that. And the back is plain. Just a little modeling of the brown. So I love that. Let's see what else. Oh, here's another crop top. This is totally different. See how I did ladder folds? It's blue on one side and it's white on the other side, and so you'll see what happens when I cut it off. This is cool. All right, I'm gonna cut through that, start unwrapping. Okay, the big reveal. All right, one more to go. Here is the crop top. Dark blue on the outsides with white ribs up the front and the back. I dig it. That's cool. I think that would look good on someone who's really blonde. Bright white hair. Okay, one last thing to go, and it's a special one. This is a shibori tube, and I did amber waves on one side and hydrangea on the other side. So it's just rubber banded in place. This is so cool. I love unwrapping these to see what they're gonna look like. So I didn't do a very official good shibori, like our friend Michael Smith, who's the master, and we're so lucky to have him locally. I just wrapped the fabric and then scrunched it down, pushed it really, really tightly, so you can see there's a little bit of patterning. But this is these are some Spiritech scarves that I got from their warehouse sale. It's organic cotton, and I just kind of wanted to experiment with a different methodology. But like, that's gonna look so cool when it's washed. Isn't that cool? So cool. Let's do the next one. This is the last piece, you guys. Thanks for watching. This is a part of the studio that I don't ever really do videos about because it's not very pretty back here, but everyone gets a background shot. All right. Oh, it's going right into the washing machine. Cool, just feeding it right in. So you can see some of the white patterning and the stripes that happens. That's just from like smushing it down. I love it. This is arashi shibori, which means pole wrapping. Is that pattern? Isn't that cool? All right. Here's the end. These are really long scarves. Oh, that came out great. Beautiful. So when this is washed and dried and ironed flat, the pattern's going to look even neater, but you can actually feel it right now. So that's all now going to go into the washing machine. I've got my handful of rubber bands that I'm going to recycle, and 9 lucky kids at Vance that are going to get their shirts on the last day of class on Thursday, and this lucky lady is going to get those 2 crop tops to sell and 2 scarves to sell, and that 1 t-shirt that I did the mandala example on. So I'm psyched. Ready? And wash. Yeah. Thanks for watching.